20th Century Women is one of my ultimate favorite films since I've watched it in 2019. Written and directed by Mike Mills, this film features Lucas Jade Zuman as Jamie, Annette Bening as Dorothy, Elle Fanning as Julie, Greta Gerwig as Abby, and Billy Crudup as William. I've watched this film about 3 times after that. 1 time by myself, 1 time with my sister, and the last time with my mom. Whenever I watch this film, it leaves me wanting to have lived in 1979 Santa Barbara. Basically, Jamie gets into trouble with some other kids his age, and he almost dies. After that little incident, Dorothy, his mom, asks Abby. Abby is this very rebellious punk rock woman in her early 20s, and Julie is his best friend. Their relationship is solely platonic, and they cuddle in his bed together almost every night. Dorothy enlists the help of Abby and Julie. Julie shares her battle stories and wounds from the sexual front to Jamie, and Abby gives Jamie records and books. She gives him novels about women's health and sexuality. He learns different aspects about women and their health, and he becomes a feminist. One of my favorite parts of this film would have to be when Jamie and Julie run away from Santa Barbara to, I don't really remember what city they run off to, but I want to say it might be Palo Alto or Orange County or some beach town in California. But yeah, they run away from Santa Barbara, from their families and stuff. And they stay at this motel, and Julie sort of rats where he's at, to his mother. And then they sort of find out where he is in the hotel room because they stayed the night. And they're all together in this hotel room, all of the characters, and they dance to some music and eat Chinese food, and it's so simple, but yet one of my favorite parts of this whole movie is that part. I don't know why, maybe because they're all together, they're very happy. By the ending, you're left with a sense of loss, but also happiness for the characters, and it goes through all of the characters' life leading up to the present day. The ending always makes me cry. It doesn't matter how many times I watch this, I will always cry. And the one line that always makes me bawl my eyes out is this one.
Years after she's gone, I will finally get married and have a son. I will try to explain to him what his grandmother was like, but it will be impossible.
You must remember this, a kiss is still a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by.